60 calorie pizzas are the subject of tonight's food for thought. Hi, my name is Jody Bunting and welcome to the kitchen, where tonight we're making some Thursday night pizzas. It's Thursday night, but it's actually Friday night because it's bank holiday tomorrow. So we're going to make some pizzas tonight, which could be an ideal treat, a slimmer's treat, a healthier treat for your afternoon tomorrow, your afternoon tea tomorrow. Forget them sandwiches. Let's have a little bit of pizza. Okay, so I shared this recipe a few days ago and lots of you were really interested. I think I've perfected it, okay? So let's go through the ingredients. The base is a rice cake. Now the rice cakes that I've got is the whole grain. So it is the whole grain rice cake. So again, GI-wise, the calories in there, the sugar in there is going to be absorbed slower into your body. So whole grain rice cake is the base of the pizza. Then for the topping, we've got some tomato puree. We're just going to use a tiny little bit with that. To give it some flavour, I'm going to add a little bit of balsamic vinegar, a little bit of mixed herbs, and then I'm going to top it with some reduced fat cheese. So that is how you get to 60 calories. Just to show you how we do that. So what I'm going to be using is a rice cake, which is 29 calories, 8 grams of cheese, which is 22 calories. So again, that's really calorific, so really important not to go over on that. The 5 grams of tomato puree is 4 calories. The 2 mils of balsamic vinegar is 2 calories. And for 1 gram of mixed herbs, you're 3 calories. Therefore, 60 calories is your total. Welcome to the live video. Martin, Pam, Laura, Maureen, Sia, Serena, Andrew, and Ren. Right, guys, welcome to our live video. So let's get cooking. The first thing you need to do is put your grill on. So I'll pop my grill on, that's all ready. Before we coat the rice cake, what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you what my 5 grams, so that's my 5 grams of tomato puree. Okay, it's basically a teaspoon. Okay, so a teaspoon of tomato puree. Now, I'm going to add the balsamic vinegar. Now, if you love balsamic vinegar like me, don't put too much in, because what I've been doing when I've been trying it, if this sauce is too wet, then it makes your rice cake go all soggy, and nobody likes soggy bottoms. We like a nice firm bottom. So what we're going to do is just pour, oh, I think I've done too much. A tiny little bit, oh no, that's okay, a tiny little bit, okay? So that is my bottom. Hi Tracy, hi Jenny, hi Debbie. So that is my tomato and balsamic. And then I'm going to put in some mixed herbs. Now, these weigh hardly anything, and it's 3 calories for your mixed herbs. And that's just 1 gram. So, I'm going to put quite a few in. They weigh hardly nothing. Just reminds me of cooking lessons at school when I smell mixed herbs. Remember, they used to add mixed herbs to everything. Right, so that's our mixed herbs, our balsamic vinegar, and tomato puree. Now at this point, if it's watery, then don't continue, because that's going to make the soggy bottoms, okay? And in my experience, that just doesn't work. So now, we're going to get our whole grain rice cake. Now these are quite hard to get hold of. I did get them from Aldi, so if you don't shop at Aldi, you may find it difficult. I'm going to get my rice cake. Now for those of you who know anything about rice cakes, there's a flat side and a bobbly side. So you want your bobbly side, and then get your tomato topping on your spoon. So I've got it all ready. Now I don't know how I'm going to do this. So it needs to come out on the bobbly side, and then just, oh, that's actually working out quite well. Better than me rehearsal. So that is the tomato, the balsamic vinegar. Oh, actually looks really delicious. I could just eat that now. Okay, so that is your pizza with the tomato. Now, what does 8 grams of low-fat cheese look like, that's how much it looks like, guys. So it's not a massive amount, but enough certainly to cover that cheese to that pizza. So I'm going to do this carefully because I want it to look nice. Okay. Now I bought pre-grated cheese. Like me, if you don't have low-fat cheese often, a Baby Bell Light could suffice. Now we're going to make a luxury version as well in a moment, so that will be coming soon. Right, so that is now 8 grams of cheese. Now on top, there we go, can you see? So that is now ready to go in the grill. So let's pop this under the very hot grill. Now I would only put it on a medium to low heat grill, but because we're making a live video, that's why I've got it on really hot. Now while that's under there, I'm going to make a slight variety for you. So I'm going to add some more of my tomato mixture. Now if you fancy going luxurious on your afternoon tea tomorrow, what you could do, you could add some grated cheese, and then for 15 calories you could add a fresh piece of reduced fat mozzarella. I know that you love the sound of that. Now if you want to know what 15 grams of mozzarella looks like, it's that. So basically your mozzarella ball, you just cut it into thin slices, and that's roughly your 20 calories right there. Okay, so mozzarella. So I'm going to bang that in the grill with my other one. Now my other one's nearly done. Now you need to be really careful because they do burn quite easily, the outside of the rice cake. Obviously you want it to cook enough so your cheese will go soft, but not too much so it burns. Welcome Billy, welcome Wendy, hi Roma, hi Ian, hi Lucy, welcome to our pizzas which we're making. As I said, 60 calories using the rice cake. If you want to add a slice of mozzarella on the top as well, it comes out at 75 calories. Now let's go back to the grill, because literally, oh, it's slightly overcooked, but that's okay. Oh, actually, no, I think that's perfect for me. Right, so that's it, guys. Did you see how quick and easy that was? Now, obviously, you could add a slice of fresh tomato. You could also add mushrooms, onion, whatever you want to add. But for a 60 calorie base, if you were having 300 calories, 400 calories for your meal, or even more, you could obviously have quite a lot of these. So again, it's up to you what you want to put on them. But look how bubbly and delicious that cheese is. The reason I'm not trying it quite yet is because I know it's going to be red hot, because it is heated there. Welcome Charlotte, hi Ophi, Angela, hi. So this is my finished 60 calorie pizza, and it's now time to test it. Before I do that, if you're making them for kids and they don't like tomato puree, for instance, and mixed herbs, just a bit of tomato ketchup you can use on the base for the tomato for the kids. Right, let's give this a go. Oh, there's just nothing better than melted cheese, is there? Remember, it was only 22 calories for 8 grams, but you need to be really careful that you only get 8 grams. That is delicious. Oh dear. Right, so here's an example of what happens to a rice cake when it burns. Okay, so you can see there that I have burnt that, but the good news is the mozzarella has melted. I'm just making sure it doesn't melt too much. So let's try that one. Obviously I'm not going to eat the burn bit. Oh. This is what you need. This is where you need a lower grill to obviously cook the mozzarella gently. That is absolutely delicious, guys. Let me just go through the calories again. The rice cake, 29 calories. The cheese, 22 calories. The tomato puree, 4 calories. balsamic vinegar, 2 calories, and the herbs, just 3 calories. So that's how you get your 60 calorie pizza. And as I said, if you want to add a slice of mozzarella, an extra 15 calories. Thank you for joining me this Thursday, but feels like Friday night. I'll be back with some more delights tomorrow here in the kitchen. If you'd like to watch this video again, go to youtube.com/Jody Bunting and click on the subscribe button. Hi.